What is up, guys? My name is Jeff. I'm the owner of RDR Gear here in Salt Lake City, Utah. And if you don't know who we are or what we do, I'll give you a little rundown. We make belts, canine gear, bags, plate carriers, chest rigs. Oh shit, I said plate carriers. Yeah, that too. Check out what we make, what we manufacture, which of all we do in-house here in Salt Lake City. Let's get to the review. The long-awaited TLR7 Sub. I'm a little late to the review on this one, so I own that, but these lights were a little delayed, and I had been trying to get a hold of my guys at Streamlight who've helped us in the past with holster mods and whatnot and holster CAD molds. But the 7 subs were kind of the holy grail, and they were really holding those close to the vest. So this is the new weapon light system for the Glock 48 MOS and Glock 43 MOS guns. And this, in my opinion, is what killed the Surefire XSC. We've done a review that'll be coming up soon on the Surefire XSC. This honestly is probably going to go the wayside with all the features that you get in the TLR7 Sub, from lumen, switch, construction, price point, hands down a far, far superior light. So let's get into this thing here. So first off, for all you Chads and Karens, no ammo, no source of feed, all that good stuff. So the TLR7 Sub basically is a smaller version of the TLR7A. The narrower footprint is designed to fit the slimline single stack 43 and 48. The same switch configurations on the TLR7. This switch technology really has brought Streamlight from the first iteration of the TLR7, which they listened to a lot of the feedback from the consumers, with the side activation switch that was very difficult to reach and get to with support hand as well as index. So when they came back to the market with TLR7A, that was revolutionary for compact lights. I mean, I think everybody who had a TLR7 got a new TLR7A, and they're running those on everything from 17s, 19s, all the way to 2011s, etc. Is a very versatile light. I run one on my 320, the VP9. That is a really solid light for being a subcompact, low lumen, weapon-mounted light. The 7 Sub, as I mentioned, is the same as the 7A. Configuration-wise, design, a little bit longer in length, but much slimmer in profile. It is just a smidge off the edge of each side of the pistol, but again, it is a 500 lumen white light activation, index and or thumb, as we always mention as well. When you're going to use a weapon-mounted light, do your best to try to get to a thumb activation versus index activation, simply because the ergonomics of the switching can drop the finger in the trigger guard. So again, there is documentation of dudes trying to go to white light and ND, unfortunately. So again, try to get your light activation with support hand whenever possible. So this weapon light is, as I mentioned, 500 lumens, 5,000 candela. This has about 135 to 140 meter throw, which is pretty good distance for a little tiny light. Price point is $154 at MSRP, I believe it is. I've found these around $135 through LA Police Gear, Optics Planet, Amazon for $135-ish, $139. So again, they're very affordable, much more so than the Surefire XSC. The fact that Surefire XSC breaks the $200 barrier for that small little light and it being a proprietary battery, the TLR7 Sub is hands down the best option to run on a 48 or 43. Having the 48 MOS with a red dot compatible pistol, the TLR7 Sub, and the Shield 15-round magazines, this is literally, now, I say it because it's something that can be a topic, right? Some of you guys are going to want the newest of the new, and I get that. But at the end of the day, if you're running a Glock 19 MOS gun with a TLR7A, red dot, 15-round capacity magazine, your dollars spent to get to here, you've already done so, right? Because if you price this out, you're looking at a gun is around $560 give or take, dots 3 and change for the green. Your light is $140. Magazines, I think they're $100 or something like that, for $139 for 3 of them, I can't remember exactly. You're gonna get pretty close to around a $900 pistol on a Glock. It's a lot when you could simply just do the Glock 19, 15-round magazines. I'd like to see I didn't get a chance to do it, but I'd like to borrow a shield mag or buy some shield mags, load those up, put all the same stuff on the 48, get a 19 loaded, same TLR7 sub with a red dot on there, and compare the weights between the two pistols. I bet you're pretty dang close. The other day I weighed the 48 unloaded, no light, compared to a P320 red dot, no light, and there was about a 5-ounce difference between the two pistols. So again, I definitely think there's something to be said for the social media pressure of the new that's out. But at the end of the day, if you own the 19, you really own a 48. And if you own a 48, you've shot a 19. So it's very similar in platform and configuration. But I will admit, after now shooting the 48 in another review we have coming, I am a fan of the 48. I've had the gun for quite a long time. I've never actually shot it. We use it for holster fitment for IWB holsters. But by adding the 507K V2 green, the TLR7 sub, a semi-co-witness set of iron sights, factory 10-round magazines, this is a very, very capable pistol that I think deserves a definite consideration for an EDC or even a home defense gun. Other than that, I really do think the 48 is a solid option for anybody, experienced, new shooter, novice, advanced, doesn't matter. This is definitely a consideration. Don't think, oh, Jeff said so. No, I'm kind of sharing you my opinions because I've just barely got around to shooting this gun. So that concludes the overall review of the TLR7 Sub from Streamlight. I definitely think this is the light of the future, especially for these pistols. These do come on the Glock series 365, Hellcat, and a 1913 for 1911s. So there are those 3 models of 4 if you can include the 48 and 43. But I'm assuming there's going to be more coming for other guns down the road. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. We post 3 videos every week. Until next time, thanks for watching. Be well. Take care.